Have you ever noticed how time seems to slip right through your fingers? One day, you feel full of energy and vitality, and the next, the signs of aging begin to appear unexpectedly. But what if I told you that it's not just time that's making you age? There are small, seemingly harmless habits that are quietly wearing down your body and mind without you even realizing it. How many of these habits do you think are actually affecting you? What you consider insignificant might be holding back your true potential, and worse, you do this without noticing. Have you ever wondered if you are truly taking care of the essentials in your life? In the rush of your daily routines, perhaps you've forgotten that the most important thing is your well-being. How much time have you been self-sabotaging without realizing it? Perhaps now is the time to wake up and free yourself from the habits that are speeding up your aging process. This is the beginning of a change. If you're enjoying this content and want to continue learning how to improve your life, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us keep creating useful content for you. The story of Leonidas. Once upon a time, there was a man named Leonidas who lived in a small village surrounded by mountains. Leonidas was known for his dedication to farming. Each season, he harvested the best crops and earned the respect of everyone through his tireless effort. But despite being young, his body showed signs of wear. His face, wrinkled and fatigued, did not reflect the vitality of his age. It was as if he had lived many more years than he actually had. One day, while Leonidas was plowing the field, an elderly wise man approached him and said, "It seems like you're carrying the weight of the years on your shoulders, even though you're still young. What burden do you carry to look like this?" Reflection on bad habits. Leonidas, surprised by the observation, reflected on his daily life. He started talking about his habits. He spent long hours working without rest, with few breaks to eat or hydrate properly. He slept little, worried about the crops, and to stay awake, he resorted to excessive caffeine and sugar. The elderly man looked at him with understanding and said, "Leonidas, bad habits are like drops of water that wear away a stone. At first, they seem harmless, but over time, they leave deep marks." The wisdom of the elder. The elder continued, "Sleeping too little, neglecting the body, consuming substances that give you momentary energy but drain you later. All of this gradually speeds up the aging process." Leonidas, intrigued, asked, "How can I change that?" The wise man smiled and replied, "Listen to your body and take care of it, just as you would tend to your crops. Sleep well, eat what truly nourishes you, and give your body the rest it needs. These are habits that, when cultivated, will return to you energy and freshness." Leonidas' transformation. From that day on, Leonidas began to make small changes in his life. He started sleeping enough, drinking more water, and reducing his caffeine intake. In no time, his friends and neighbors began to notice the difference. His eyes regained their shine, his skin became healthier, and his spirits lifted. Fatigue was no longer his constant companion. The lesson that Leonidas learned was clear. The small habits that seem harmless can make both the body and soul wither if we don't pay attention. Just like a plant that needs constant care, our body also needs to be looked after to stay strong and thrive. Final reflection on habits. The moral of this story is simple. Sometimes what we believe to be harmless habits are actually quietly wearing us down. Taking care of our habits is, ultimately, taking care of our life and well-being. So, before we start with the first lesson today, if you find this content useful, I invite you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can continue learning about healthy habits that transform your life. Lesson 1: Sleeping well. 1. Sleeping less than 8 hours. Have you ever wondered why caffeine seems to be the universal secret in the workplace? We've been taught that sleeping less is a sign of productivity and success. The culture of insomnia has been glorified, but did you know that this lack of sleep not only harms your health, but also makes you age faster? At night, your body enters repair mode, like a small team of workers building an improved version of yourself. While you sleep, tissues repair, cells rejuvenate, and the body recharges to face the next day. But if you decide to cut that rest time, don't be surprised if, upon waking, you find new wrinkles and bags under your eyes. The body needs that time to recover. The impact of daily stress. 2. Daily stress. Had you ever felt like a juggler, trying to keep all of life's responsibilities in the air? Stress has become our constant companion, from the first notifications on the phone to everyday problems. But did you know that stress is affecting not only your mind, but also your body? The stress hormones, like cortisol, are helpful in moments of danger, but an excess of them accelerates aging. Excessive cortisol can reduce the elasticity of your skin, leaving it more saggy and aged. Stress also affects circulation, which impacts how your skin regenerates. So how do we fight this battle? The answer is simpler than it seems: meditation. While this may seem like something distant for many, meditation is an accessible practice that can be easily integrated into your daily routine. Just a few minutes a day can reduce cortisol levels, relieve stress, and improve your physical and mental well-being. Stoic wisdom in daily life. The Stoics teach us that true wisdom is not in avoiding difficulties, but in how we choose to face them. Accept what we cannot change, and act on what we can. You too can take control of your life, managing your emotions and habits. It's not about avoiding stress or adversity, but about learning how to deal with them with serenity. Remember, calm is the refuge of the wise, as Epictetus taught us. Lesson 3: The impact of smoking. 3. Smoking. Have you ever thought about what tobacco really does to your skin? It's not just a habit that stains your teeth or gives you bad breath. Smoking is a silent enemy that steals the youth from your skin. Tobacco decreases the amount of oxygen your skin needs to stay radiant, which affects its elasticity and causes premature wrinkles. Each puff of smoke is like a thief silently entering your body, stealing your vitality. The worst part is that you don't even realize the damage until it's too late. The solution: hydration and healthy habits. If smoking is a bad habit, what can you do to reverse the effects? Hydration is key. Keep your skin hydrated, just like a plant that needs water to thrive. Additionally, diet is crucial. Eat fresh fruits and vegetables full of antioxidants that protect your skin from external damage. Don't forget about physical activity, which improves circulation and reduces stress. All of this plays a crucial role in preventing premature aging. Lesson for the power of hydration. 4. Not drinking enough water. Imagine your skin is a plant. If you don't water it, it will wilt. Just as a plant needs water, your skin needs hydration to stay healthy and vibrant. Lack of water not only affects your skin, but can also leave you feeling tired and more prone to illnesses. So start today by making hydration a daily habit. Always carry a water bottle with you, and make water an essential part of your routine. Conclusion: the importance of self-care. Self-care is the key to living a full and healthy life. It's not about perfection, but about making wise choices that benefit your body and mind in the long run. As the Stoics teach us, it's important to learn how to live with moderation, discipline, and balance. Remember that youth is not an eternal gift, but you can take care of it to make it last longer. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is essential for us to continue creating content that helps you improve your life.